Throughout many of the tutorials that I've created for this channel, we've seen different softwares that let you manage and streamline different parts of your businesses. Today we're going to be checking out one of my most favorite ones that is called Monday.com. Monday.com is a cloud-based work OS software that lets you manage teams, workflows, and collaborations all in one centralized platform. It is very versatile and customizable, so it can better meet the needs of your business. And all in all, is a very powerful tool for your teams to work collectively for the best interest of your business or your enterprise. My name is Santiago, and today I'm going to be teaching you how to use the basic functions of Monday.com. I'm going to create two different videos. I'm going to create one with the basic functions and another one where we go a bit in depth with all of the different functions that Monday.com has. So I'm going to make my face disappear so I can show you my screen a bit better, and I can show you some of the basic ways you can use Monday.com. Right here we have the homepage for Monday.com. The first thing that we're gonna do is create a new board. So if we go to this plus sign right here, we can create our first board. If we click this option right here, we can name it any way we want. I'm gonna name it just board 1. We can specify the privacy of this board. We have main, that means that is visible to everyone in your account. You have private, and you have shareable for you to create a link for you to share with guests and other parts of your team. As of now, I'm going to leave it in main. Right here we have some different options you can select from regarding what you're using this board to manage. I'm just gonna click on campaigns and create a board. So this is what Monday.com creates when we are starting a new board from scratch. The hierarchy in Monday.com is as follows. We have the boards right at the top, then we have the groups, and inside of those groups we have some items that correspond to the campaigns inside of those groups. We can change the group titles any way we want. I'm just gonna leave it group title 1 and group title 2. And inside of those group titles, we have some different items that indicate different parts of the campaign we're going to be releasing, let's say. We can also change the name of the items. I'm just gonna leave them like that as of now. We can also add comments inside of these items. So let's just say I'm writing a comment for our team to see, and I update it. If we go back, we can see that we have a little 1 number right here indicating that this item has 1 comment inside of it. We have some different columns right here on the right that indicate different processes of the items. The first one is person. It indicates which person is in charge of this item on the left. Since I haven't added any members to this Monday.com account, the only person in the account is myself. So I can add myself to these different items, or you could also invite new members via email or search them if you've already added them to your Monday.com account. Right next to the person column, we have the status column that indicates in which part of the process the item is going through. These are just some of the ones that Monday.com created. Working on it, stuck and done. I could edit labels and create a new one or rename the one that it created before. Right next to the status, we have the date that indicates in which date the item and the campaign is going to be held on. If we click on it, we can change the date using this calendar right here, using different months, years, and dates. And we can also add a specific time for that item to be done at. If we click this plus sign right here, we could add a bunch of different other columns to our board. For example, we could add a numbers column for us to write, let's say, different budgets inside of our campaigns, and these numbers would be automatically added within the software. We can also add, for example, a drop-down menu for us to pick from different options. We can create new labels. Let's just say the labels 1, 2, 3. And if we want to pick from each of them, we can just go to the drop-down option and click 1, 2, or 3. You can also organize the information for you to better see it inside of the software. We can group, for example, the different items regarding different columns. If we just want to see the status column, we can click on it and it's going to organize it that way. We can also organize it, let's say, by the numbers column. and we can check just the numbers. Right here, they are separated into different groups, and we can clear the selection as well. This is just one way to create a board inside of monday.com. We can also click on this plus sign right here, and we can go to this option that says start with template. Here there are a bunch of different templates for us to work with. We are in the recommended for you tab. These two, recommended for you and created by our company name, are the ones that the software created, because at the start when you create an account, monday.com asks you in which way you want to use the software, what your company type is, how many employees do you have, and so on, so we can better create these personalized templates for you. We can also see that there are a bunch of different general templates regarding different fields of enterprises and companies. We can go, for example, to content production or software development. There are some AI-powered templates created as well. As of now, I want to create a content planning board because we want to create some stuff on social media. So if we go to the content production tab right here and click on content planning, we can use this template. And this is what monday.com created. It created 3 different groups, one for this month, one for next month, and one that has no name as of now. Let's name it September, because this month would be July, next month would be August, and September would be the month after that one. Inside of this month group, we have 4 items. Right next to it, we have the owner section. Once again, we can select a different owner. This time monday.com created different status than the one that we were seeing when we started from scratch. We have working on it, proofreading, pending review, published, moved to jam, and stock. And we have some different content types. We have blog, article, website, post, and email that further specifies the type of content that is going to be created inside of these items right here. We have the published date. We have a section or a column that was created for the brief. Those are some of the basic functions that you can find inside of monday.com. As I was telling you in the beginning, it is a very powerful tool that lets you create boards in order for you to better organize your teams and your workflows. We've just learned how to create boards, what items are, how to manage different columns inside of those boards, and how to sort them in different ways for you to see the information more clearly. This is just the first part of the tutorial. I'm gonna be uploading a second part of the tutorial where I'm going to be teaching you some other in-depth functionalities of monday.com. We are using the free version right now, but if you check down below in the description box, there are some affiliate links for you to use. Once again, my name is Santiago. Thank you very much for being in this tutorial. I want to see all of your comments down below telling me if you've already used the software or if you are planning to use it. And see you guys on the second part of the tutorial. Bye bye.